係咪少過一個人呢？
Yes. Today we lack of a very happy honeybee. She is somewhere watching us.
We think she's watching us.
Yes. So
Okay,
fast we are going to move into the last quarter already.
yes, and actually, guys,
Yes.
we a bit kind of playing. Okay, because
Why?
we're
You have
monitoring.
some technical issue?
No. We are monitoring multiple streams everywhere without a very key person. So please forgive us if we're a bit blue.
Yeah, by the way, because it's just the two of us tonight, so we will need all of your input. Hi, Eureka Jones. Nice to see you. Hi, Edward. Wow, just so happening suddenly because with your support, it's going to uplift us a lot, yeah. Because tonight it's just the two of us only.
Yes. Yes. So therefore, you know that we will go like train and we will finish everything in half an hour and then after that we'll say goodnight, okay?
So make sure you all try to ask as much as possible. Any question, just throw it up. And then we got to strategize ourselves for this month of October until the November 6th. So make sure you all start to discover, find out where is your Qimen Destiny Palace, where is the Money Palace, where is the Life Door, where's everything, okay? Hi, Mindy. Nice to see you. Yes.
Hi,
Okay, so
Mindy.
hopefully everyone got themselves ready to find out. Okay, so we are going to talk about the forecast, Qimen Tunja forecast for the month of October. Yeah. So hi, Suhaule. Yes. So 30 minutes on this session. Hey, it's quite long already. Because you seeing the face of us. So that's why if you worry we talk not enough, you ask more question.
Because without our happy bee,
Yes.
we are actually quite we're actually quite fast one.
Because we have a
When
lot of stuff to
hello,
deliver.
Era.
Hi, Era. Hi, Joseph. Congratulations for your brand new project kickstarting up your brand new venture.
Oh, is it Joseph? Congratulations.
Yes. So come on, everyone, just keep coming in. And today we're going to try to cover as much as possible. At the same time, we hope that, because I think we can actually simplify and conclude most of the reading because based on our discussion with Pauline just now, we were like, guys,
Everybody,
the
we
rest
just go
don't
to
care.
one direction.
Yeah,
The rest don't care.
the rest don't care.
We just head in one direction. So, okay, this is how we're gonna do this, okay, guys? While Jonas is talking about a particular palace, let's say, for example, East, for example, okay? And if East happens to be your destiny palace, if you call out your day master, we will give you ideas or suggestions on how to conflate last week's Bazi forecast with the Qimen forecast. Okay, basically, Qimen forecast tells you the condition that you'll probably find yourself in.
Okay, so shall we get started?
Let's get started.
Okay, so first of all, before we get started, some of the terminology used in this free sharing are subject to copyrighted materials belong to Dr. Joy Yap and the GY Mastery Academy. So in order to find out more information, please visit joyyap.com for more information about the courses and so far and so forth. Okay, so before we get started, everyone, remember to plot your own Qimen Destiny chart in this link. Okay, I will try to paste it in. Okay, so everyone just go to this link and plot your own Qimen Destiny chart. So basically, this is how it will look like, the orange color chart. And all you need to do is just focusing, finding out where is the red colored box. Okay, just enter your Gregorian date and time of birth, then you shall receive this chart. Okay, then all you need to do, remember, just find out where is this red Destiny Palace. Then you will know, okay, in this case, the Destiny Palace is in the southwest. So you know it's in the southwest. This is your destiny chart. Okay. For those advanced user, you can focus on the open door, find out what is the forecast for your career. For those business owner, this is your life door. Look at where the life door is. For example, is in the south. And harmony is all about your personal relationship. The green star talk about your health. Okay. So overall, if you don't have the chart, you can still use Qimen chart, which also mention where is your Qimen destiny palace. Okay, for example, this case, this person, Anita, her Qimen destiny is north. So when we mention the north palace, it's all about her personal growth, her personal life. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so basically
So
this is
let's get
the
started.
Qimen monthly forecast chart for the October 8th until November 6th. So basically, I think no need to explain much about the chart. We just directly go to the individual
I
palaces
think so
alone.
too.
So everyone, so first of all, let us all open your eye, turn on your ear, focus on this one. This is the most important. Okay, the rest later on you
Oh,
can,
my favorite palace this
yeah,
month.
you just the rest you don't no need to care too much. This is the most
Yeah,
important. The first I will give you a
that's how
headshot. Okay.
Edward we plan to finish in half an hour.
Yeah, the rest is just we focus 30% talk about this palace. The
Oh
rest,
my God,
no
you
important.
Ulrika, that's your Destiny Palace. Wow, congratulations. It's time to make the
Congratulations.
most of it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So first of all,
Okay, take it
overall,
over, Jonas.
yes. So first of all, with the Phoenix, with Warrior, every time we saw the red color, Ding and Bing, both of these will form auspicious formation. You don't need to care anything about what is the name. Basically, this is the star trailing the moon turn. Basically, what does it mean is like it's going to be positive abundance of opportunity. Whatever you plan will be executed it well. So you have the ability to overcome any challenges, hindrances. So overall, this is a very auspicious formation in terms of the people's matter. So make sure this month prime yourself well to align yourself, try to overcome any things that you have been planned, all the stuff that you have been delaying and you've been facing obstacle. Even whatever happened in the next or the rest of the palace later, you just come to this palace, backing the northwest direction, and then just get your things done. Okay. Overall, is auspicious energy supporting you in any endeavor, be it promotion, getting a raise. All this is going to boost you up. So this month, there are three auspicious formation. First of all, is the double deception. So basically, this is actually help you to protect yourself and repel if in case anyone wanted to attack you. Secondly, the three noble spirit. So Bing and Ting and Bing with life door, this one form a very auspicious ability where you can actually carry out your execution properly. It's going to be a very smooth journey until that people don't even notice that you are actually carrying a massive project which is going to be stunning the world. Okay, so for those who are seeking for justice, who are seeking for someone to help them to find out how to actually basically find justice in a nutshell. If you've been framed up, you've been actually blamed, this is the formation, this is the palace and direction for you to activate. Okay. Another one is the ghost dune. Ghost dune normally is to actually spell casting, basically trying to manipulate or casting certain basically just try to attack people through emotion, try to stir their emotion away. So for those who actually have been struggling, who have been going through a lot of issue, well, this is the palace you have to focus on. Overall, with the pillar and life door together, you have to learn how to actually consolidate all the resources, because with the life door means you must be able to consolidate everything resources, be it human resources, be it network, because 9 Earth in the 6 star level together with the net constellation. The net constellation actually someone who will be easily satisfied in life. It basically means that the moment you are able to consolidate your idea to be able to grow in the long run, in the long term, that will actually help you to build something that excites people from time to time. the pillar here is also talking about the ability to tell story. So able to use story, connecting all the dots together, tell a more memorable and everlasting kind of story to influence people, to connect people, to penetrate their emotion, and use this at your advantage to able to sell yourself. If you have any idea, any proposal ideas, basically anything you have in mind, use storytelling to uplift other people, to feel safe. Okay. So basically, the hexagram from influence turning into retreat. So being able to storytelling yourself, create the atmosphere where people are being filled with inspiration. It will subsequently help them to actually turn ideas into self-inspiration, integrated part of their life. So this is a good sector for you all to actually use.
Okay.聽唔到嘅。
Can you hear me? Can you hear?
Yes. Eureka has 2 big contracts to tender, and this is her destiny palace. Eureka, I only have 4 words for you, okay? Half effort, half results. With such positive formations, this is the time you go all out, whack the 2 tenders, and probably, hopefully, those 2 tenders equals you are set for life. Jonas Shirley has a question on Facebook.
Okay. Come on, Shirley. Just received notice from my apartment management. They increased my rent to 350 every month. Can I utilize my life palace to find good and better price apartment? This one you can actually use it to use the forecasting chart to find out where is the best direction.
Not
You can
use the month
compare.
chart.
Not the month, because you are not going to move every month, right? This is a long-term going.
Mindy, Wealth and Health Palace. Okay.
Perfect.
For Wealth Palace, this is the month where you can actually, if you have any plans regarding wealth building, this would be a really good month to launch it, to complete it. If not, then this month start to do. Combine, as Jonas puts in his slide, combine resources, create your wealth ecosystem. This is the month to do it. Okay.
Okay, next is the North Palace. How many of you have the North Palace? This is going to be...
No need it lah. Everybody just move northwest enough. No need it.
Okay, the rest I just skip, and then we focus more on the Northwest and another palace, okay? So basically, for the North Palace with the Ping and Xin, basically this one in a 10-stem combination is formed the Water Palace. It also means that, you know, ham sub also lah. Later on we'll tell you why, okay? With the Heart Star, Ham Door, and basically this is the time where you should really discover what kind of illnesses, sickness, and like Mindy just mentioned just now, perhaps it's time for you to actually use this sector to actually find people to help you to diagnose, to find out what is the true cause of particular issue, because the Ping and Xin able to connect you with the right therapists or doctors. So this one, you can use it to find doctors and subsequently move on from there onwards, okay? It's also helped you to solve your unsettled mind. So let's say you have been having a lot of inputs, a lot of noises, a lot of complaints from people around you. So basically this month, you must be able to self-manage yourself, because the Heart Star is also managing, and Hamdo is about taking action by your own hands. So, but first, before you go out and tackle anything, you must be able to first spot your enemy's weakness. Weaken their support system means, let's say there are a lot of people come to attack you, you have to find out their soft spot, able to actually weaken whatever supporting them to attack you. Then use logical deduction to make sense out of things. Okay, where people are
If got no
attacking
enemy,
you,
how? If got no enemy, how?
Oh, and if you don't have enemy, then use this on your own self-cultivation. Find out what is your supporting system that drive your desire. Okay, what is the root cause or the things that propelling your desire? Okay, then use logical deduction, because here with the black tortoise star 4, basically there's a lot of inputs, there's a lot of insights actually stirring your mind. So it will also able to easily download other people's thought if you can't manage yourself. So this one, manage your thoughts well, use logical deduction to make sense out of things. Do not be driven by emotion. Use more logic to actually help you to maintain clarity. Okay. Simply, the reason is the output horse, basically the month of Geng. You all know this is a Geng month, right? Geng metal, the salty pool is the horse star. Basically, the Hamsap star, one of them is the horse star. With this, and also the dog element and the dog zodiac, together this form Hamsap is basically intensify your desire. So if you have strong desire, you must be also able to use logic to manage your own self. Otherwise, when things gone out of haywire, then it could actually cause you more issue. Okay?
Edward asks, how about career opportunities? So I think, Edward, all right, with this type of formation, all right, maybe better to collaborate with other people, because ourselves alone will be limited.
Yes. I am struggling deciding whether to venture into life property or afterlife property. Cannot do both one. Must either choose one.
Hello, why must choose?
Yeah, if can, start from young lah. Start from even before they give birth, and start to plan, help them to plan big picture. And then you talk to Qimen, because she's doing the will writing. That system can help you to see everything in big picture one, you know.
Yeah.
Before life, after life, perfect. Okay. By the way, if your palace is in the north, Bengsin means your attraction, mutual attraction is also strong. Yeah. So make sure, as long as you have clarity, afterlife property is doing nirvana. Yeah lah.
I
Before
know, we
life
know, we
cannot,
know,
meh?
we know. We know
Yeah.
yang house and yin house.
Mm.
Why cannot do both?
Yeah, lor. Is there rules or regulation prevent you from doing that? I think nowadays everyone is doing two jobs, but
House is house. House is house.
yeah. Okay. So basically, for you, be aware of your own not overly indulging into desire. Actually, desire is good. It's going to help you to propel yourself to do something wholeheartedly. But managing it well could actually help you to have a laser sharp focus. Okay. For the Northeast Palace.
One more. Edward, with the hexagram one without wrongdoing, basically the universe telling you your intentions is important. I know the intention, of course, when we start a side gig or a second career, we want to make money, of course. All right. What it's trying to say is put others first. So which one benefits others first? So you choose that one first.
Yeah, because that's why people pay you money. Okay.
Okay. Move on.
Okay, photos with the Northeast Palace. Okay, so this month basically the sky is dim. You can't see everything in big picture. Luck is not on your side. Basically, it means that you are short-sighted. So for this, when you are being short-sighted, you must be able to use whatever resources you have to actually make small progress to actually moving forward. Move is better than not moving. But of course, this will require you to be more physical, because the 7-star white tiger and in the void, supported by the void constellation, basically means that telling you that sometimes when you can't see, you have to really use your instinctual, your intuition, because the grass star is also someone who is talking about being able to take advantage over the circumstances, over the environment. So when this happens, you must be able to intensify your intuition and be able to build your step-by-step actions. Okay. I know most people will be complaining like, it's in order for me to do, I must know what to do one ma. Actually, sometimes when you are not supported by luck, this is the time for you to actually focusing on the processes. being able to move on physically will sometimes actually, the moment you step out of you make the first baby step, the more confidence you will gain subsequently. So focus more on getting yourself moving physically. For those who have been feeling stuck, I would advise you to actually you can backing towards the northeast direction to actually download this powerful energy for the whole month to actually do more physical workout, sweat out yourself, then your energy overall will be able to flow out properly. So focus more on your strength. Okay. So overall, it's also talking about remain on your strong side, hide your weakness. No matter what circumstances shrouding you, be consistent and don't let other people see that you are vulnerable, because the moment you are vulnerable, you will be easily attacked. So make sure the way to strengthen up yourself is to do more exercise physical. It will actually help you to flow your overall energy. Okay. And lastly, have faith that time will reveal, because the word constellation with death and emptiness, it will require time to actually reveal the path, reveal the big picture to you. But first, you must develop you to having your own faith. Okay,
Jonas?
Pauline, would you
Sudden?
like to add anything?
I have a joke. Can I add a joke? Okay, anyone in the Northeast, if you're old enough and you know this is your theme song for October, okay? It's this New Kids on the Block theme song called Step by Step, Ooh Babe. So when confused, focus on the next right step. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so for those, the hexagram basically well is like you drop into a deep well where you can't see the light, and things will transform entirely, because seven star path is flip the entire thing into the biting hexagram. As long as you're willing to pull it through, you may need to bite yourself, biting your teeth to holding yourself when going through this obstacle. But nevertheless, it will be enlightening, because the wood will produce fire, bringing out the uplift insights to you. Okay. Next is
Okay,
the East
the
Palace.
kaihin paling.
Yes. Basically, for those who have
Who's in
the
the East?
rooster,
Who's in the East?
yeah, who have the East,
Who has the East?
how many of you have your Destiny Palace or your Life Palace, the Life Door or the Green, or just literally anything, the East Palace? Okay. Hello? Anyone? Anyone? Come on.
Relationship in
Relationship
the
in
East.
East.
Relationship in the East, okay.
That is still okay.
Relationship in the East, okay.
Okay. The forecast is basically there's a lot of people joining up together, because the Grey Water, just imagine there's a lot of artists come here, talk. So everyone will have their own version. They have their own ideas. But however, you need to know how to filter out noises, because when a lot of people talking, there's too much noises. It will basically different you away, or basically sway away you from your original path. So your intention this month is your personal cultivation. You must know how to actually set a sharp focus. So one of the tactics is to when a lot of people start to throwing on their ideas, talk about anything. Actually, one of the best ways is we call 炮君人肉. Okay, basically propose a weak idea to lure a better input. Let's say a lot of people having their own ideas, but it's time for you to find something which is really practical, because the ambassador or the officer star is actually wanted to create something which is more pragmatic, something which is more practical. So in order to do that, and you have no ideas, simply just throw a stupid idea, lure other people, trigger other people to provide you a better suggestion, and then ask them how to do it. You're so good at your idea, you say like this, can it be done? If can be done, okay, tell me what are the step by step, and then you just copy the idea and go and execute it. So basically, this is about crowdsourcing ideas for a practical idea, to turn it into a practical ideas. So you don't need to think all by your own self, because if you try to think too much on your own self, well, this is the month that your thoughts, your mind will be basically stirred by a lot of noises lah. So in a nutshell, use the method to crowdsource for idea and ask people how to execute it, and you just be part of them, do the execution. Okay?
Actually, this formation, if you happen to be facing politics at work, especially if you have a colleague who consistently likes to take your ideas and present it as their own, this formation is very good to deal with them.
Yes.
It's the classic 瞞天過海
Yes,
right? 瞞天過海, the first strategy in the 36 stratagem, which is a classic disinformation. So you share the ideas that you have already discarded. You share that idea, let them present it, look like a fool, and then after that you present your own. Okay, this formation is really good for it, guys. Qimen is developed for war. Qimen is not nice.
Yeah.
You want nice, we go 八字 nice.
Okay. Eureka Jones, your business partner in East, karmic at East for Mindy Ling. So Mindy, you know lah, for karmic basically means that your past may be haunted by a lot of input. There's a lot of people talking about giving their opinion. So you just give them the worst idea ever, and then let them brainstorm, and eventually, oh, you think that is doable? Okay, then you let them fight on their own. Okay. Next is the
Okay,
Southeast. This
next.
is actually one of the formation actually quite supportive for certain activities. But let's talk about the forecast. So basically, for those who have their destiny chart in the Southeast, there has been, because this is the guard dog meeting the dragon, basically means that suddenly someone who have been playing a noble role, very loyal, suddenly found out there's actually a hidden nobleman around them. So when you saw that, you spot that they are a helpful nobleman, sometimes you must know when is the right timing to ask, when is the right timing to actually engage with them. So when with the destructor timing, the star talk about the atmosphere, the condition, when everything is in a shaky environment, of course you don't go there to ask for help. You have to be able to remain still, let the things, let the circumstances, let the turmoil pass over. Only you start to ask. The death thought telling you this month you should actually focus more how to be steady, observant, find out when is the right timing to do certain things. Okay, so you must be able to self-compose, be it your logic sense, your emotional, everything. So this month you must have faith that things will be turning out good for you as long as you're willing to wait for it. Okay, with this, and by the way, there is 鬼架, I think there's a formation called the ghost fake in this sector. For those consultant therapists or hypnotherapists, you can actually backing this direction for the entire month to do consultation, energy cleansing, improve your intuition, pacify anger or temperamental issue. So you can actually use this direction to help people to put an end into their own struggle. Because when the destructive timing, when the environment is in big turmoil, you must be able to stay the calmest, the one who is the most calm, where people can still come to reach you to ask you for help. Okay. So any input from you? Yeah, my camera hiding me again.
Oh no, your camera don't like you.
Yeah.
Now it's turned orange. Too excited. Too excited when the dog meets the green dragon. Let's go.
Yes. Charlize, Southeast is your career and relationship. So basically, this means that this month you have to pacify anger, pacify all the emotional issue. Despite under such a fast-changing environment, the timing, still you have to remain the one who is the most calm to be able to spot opportunity. Let other people, handle their mess. after the turmoil, that's where you should be the one, be the lighthouse to help people to solve their emotional issue lah.
Actually, in terms of career relationships, yes. Career, a bit difficult. Why? Unless your career is related to helping people solve emotional issues. But for working environment, I think this is a good month to focus on, like Jonas said, create a tension-free environment around you. Means that within your personal space, it is tension-free. So everybody come and talk to you. Then you know
Yeah.
when to ask.
So I think either you become the host or you become the guest. Either you are the one who stay passive, let the storm pass by. After all, everyone keep fighting until they're all tired. That's where you come in to take advantage. That's where you start to take work. Okay, but first, don't be reactive. Basically, the chart is telling you this month, don't be reactive over the circumstances. There will be a lot of debt calling up, basically there's a lot of noises. Everything is going to be rushed. But nevertheless, you must remain calm and steady. Once the storm is over, that's where you come into the rescue.
Mm.
Okay, South. So for those who have the South, this is slightly unique because last month we are telling you to actually end the old chapter and restart a brand new chapter. But this month, for those with the South sector, where the dragon meet the prison. Basically, this one, the dragon, the emperor has been sentenced to prison. What does this mean? Basically, your fear, your overreactive would actually cause you to easily fall into other people's trap. So either you use this as your personal growth sector that you can actually find way to rediscover your inner why you are doing what you do, why you are so reactive, why you are so over fearful, why you are so stressed out. Basically, this is the palace, the month for you to discover your inner why. Because what drives you to do what you do today? Because this is important. Whatever inspired you to do and being able to help you to reach where you are today is very important. By being able to spot and realign yourself towards your ultimate why, you will no longer fear or worry that whatever you are doing right now could be wrong. This is the palace. This is time for the South Destiny Palace. How many of you have your Destiny Palace in the South?
Jen Hong.
And okay, so you may feel fearful due to the environment, due to certain circumstances, okay? But still, you must be able to reconnect with your inner why. What drives you to where you are today, and how are you going to propel yourself towards your ultimate vision? Okay?
I have a suggestion.
Mm.
So I I'll just summarize this, Jen Hong. This is letting go of your old prejudices. Our prejudices are taught to us by our environment, by our upbringing, our culture, the people around us. This is a really good month to question those prejudices and do they still fit into what you want to do? Okay. So do
Okay?
you think Jonas and I don't face prejudices when we first started learning and practicing this thing?
Oh, it
Of
was a
course we
tough one.
mm-hmm.
It's not easy.
No, not easy. So this is actually a good month and this leads to growth, Jen Hong.
Mm.
Same
Okay?
same with relationship. We have a lot of
Same thing.
gender roles imposed on us, and these are prejudices. So this is a good month to re-examine this if it is a priority in your life this month.
Good, Jen Hong. Yeah, not easy going through the unconventional path. Yes, especially when you
Yes,
are
we
doing
know.
something that, mm, especially you're not doing
We know.
something that compliant to society.
Mm, we know. Jen Hong, we feel you.
Yeah, common your life palace in South. So last month means still in this month, you have end one chapter of your life and now you are rebuilding a new one. So in this month of October, it's a time for you to reconnect. Observe whatever happened in your current state. Write it down and then find out what is going on, what are the universes trying to tell you. Sometimes we have to learn how to write down, list down all our experience and receive and basically revisit and see how we connect the dots, just like Steve Jobs. Okay, reconnecting the dots. Basically, it's simply because sincerity, the hexagram sincerity, talk about why you are so sincere. There must be some root cause from your sincerity. Your inner why is also the source of what drives your sincerity into serving other people. But now, the sincerity hexagram transforming into dispersing. Dispersing basically means just like a tornado, they spun off all the water everywhere, but subsequently, the water will still conjunct one day. What it's telling you is actually write down all your life experience, the good and bad, and ultimately you have to find way to connecting the dots to find out why is all this stuff happening to you? Why all this bad, sad, traumatic experience coming into you? It's trying to tell you something. So this is the month for you to actually revisit your life, what drives you here, and how you can accelerate yourself to moving forward. Okay. And for those we have the Southwest. Okay, how many of you have the Southwest? Anyone?
Can we
Come
just
on.
skip the Southwest?
Yeah. Okay. In a nutshell, so this for the Southwest is judgment time. So it's time for you to actually back also revisit what you have done this year, your achievement, your milestone, what you have attained, what experience you have gained, the ups and downs of your year. Basically, this is your last quarter review before you start a brand new year. Okay. So this is also talking about, because the ox hexagram is more prominent this month. So this is talking about you've been working blindly all this while. It's time for you to actually relook into your own professional identity. And because this is open door, talk about your career, whatever you have done in your career, it's time to revisit from start to the end. And then looking the past, it will help you to have better clarity, how you should move forward, how you should upgrade yourself, where you should be positioning yourself into in the next stage. During this process, if you are seeking for a job, you need to find a way how to create a win-win situation, a situation that you can benefit your employer, and also being able to support them, how your past experience could actually be value added to their organization. Okay. So lastly, the last palace is the West. So basically, this is talking about the vision misalignment, the crisis in the vision, the leadership. Okay. So I also have a case where it just happened today, where this leader has been thinking that it's fine, he have been doing nothing wrong. It's just that somehow the team were out of alignment. The team couldn't pick up themselves and performance was dropping because the green talk about the massive group of people, restore talk about resting. They are not up their own game. Okay. The great white with the thing punisher, basically the great white, the enemy, has been punished by some legal documents, some basically some paper, some documentation. But for this case today that I received, it was because he already set out a company's vision, mission, their motto, their drive. But however, he is not walking the talk. He is not portraying or aligning themselves towards whatever has been promised when they were enrolling into the company. So sometimes vision, mission, orders are created as a guide to help us to gravitate to a certain direction, to keep a group of people aligning themselves, to be able to be consistent and able to carry out their work. Despite that, from time to time, sometimes organizations need to reroute, have to change their path, but subsequently the end goal must be remain the same consistent. So this month you have to relook into your own strategy, what you have promised yourself and other people, and realign everyone moving towards the goal that you have defined and see if the goal actually truly worth you pursuing. If no, then you have to really find way to communicate with your group of people. So this is very important for you all this month. Okay. Any other question?
Nope.
𝗢𗰰𗁁𝗁, where is your destiny palace and life door? So this is talking about your wealth pursuit, your business, talking about your self-driven, you wanted to create something. It's time for you to relook into your, are you walking the talk? Are you actually still aligning to your initial, the goal that you have set for your own self? Okay.
Okay, so the key would be for this month, everybody just move northwest, okay, in the
Yes.
northwest sector of your house. Don't care whether it is toilet ke, bathroom ke, study ke, kitchen ke. Just if you feel the need for it, this is the best location. So go there. No questions asked.
Eureka Jones have a question. My health is also northwest. No worries. This month you will be able to find the right healer doctor to help you to solve the health issue. This is the month for you to actually seek for the treatment.
Okay, so let's just to wrap things up. And guys, anyone, especially our friends in Malaysia and Singapore, I guess, because nearest to us, our neighbors, right? Feel there is, both me and Jonas. Well, we learned this from the JY Mastery Academy, right? So of course, these days, now that we are doing consults on our own, not all classes we sign up for because of time, right? But there is always one event that we always make sure we don't miss. So, and that, Jonah, can we go to the last slide? Yep. So that is the Joyap's Thrive 2023. Usually, most of us will not miss this event, and this year he's going to do it in in person only, not online. So both Jonas and I will be there. It's not like we are superstars, we know. Okay. However, we would like to invite any of you guys who would like to join us. Would be happy to help you answer questions, even if you're confused with the sharing or anything like that. But Thrive is usually quite awesome, so that's the link. And so if you'd like to join us and meet up with us, come and say hi, ask questions, so yeah, it would be fun, don't you think, Jonas? I think if we have enough people and we organize a lunch, I think Charmaine might join us.
Yeah, I think for us, the highlight of the event is actually our own group gathering. Because every time
Yes,
every time we go for this kind of event, right, we'll come days before the event and only go back home days after the event finish, because we will have a lot of group gathering, case studies, discuss about literally everything. So I think this is not only an event by Dato' Joy Yap himself, but this is also a major gathering for all of us to actually reconnect and really have the physical
mm.
discussion, and it's going to help us to actually spice up the atmosphere.
Guys, even if you don't purchase a ticket through my link and you already have a ticket and you're coming, please come over and say hi, because a lot of times we only see your little logo.
Mm.
We only see your little profile picture, some of whom don't even show the face. So
Yeah,
please come and say hi. I guess that means Jonas and I are committed to hanging out together, I guess.
yeah.
Oh,
So
no
make sure
need, no
you
need.
just,
You just come and see one for
yeah,
one of us, we'll find the other one.
yeah. It's very easy. It's not like the whole.
Eureka thinks she will come over flying from Australia. Eureka, I can promise you,
Yeah.
no more PCR tests required, zero documentation anymore. Just waltz in like the princess you are.
Hmm. Hi, Mitra. Yes, we seriously we can't wait to actually meet up with everyone because it's been
Mhm.
years that we've been waiting for such a
Yes,
live event.
years, years. Yes, we've been
Yi
waiting
Yun
for
Hong, virtual hug, you got me.
we've
So
been
sweet.
waiting for a in-person event for like I don't know 2 years, 3 years.
I think more than 2 years already.
Mm. So if for
Kamanyo,
those who don't have the
welcome.
tickets,
Mm.
the link is in the comments. All right. So it's actually this year I think Dato is being generous, so you might as well take advantage of it. No?
Yeah, the price has been reduced dramatically a lot. So I think this is,
Yep.
after waiting for so many years, I think this is a very important gathering for most of us who are passionate about Chinese metaphysics, as there will be a lot
Yes.
of sharing. A lot of people will be asking about the report, and everyone will be discussing yeah.
Mm. So after you how you come and how us lah.
Mm.
Then you buy us coffee. All you have to do is buy us coffee.
Yeah, because we are going to hang out anyway. So and
Yes. We will
and
be
it's going to
hanging
be
out
food.
anyway.
Yeah, ultimately
Yes.
we are talking more
So
about food. It's all about food meetup.
Melissa says coming from Penang. All right, Melissa, make sure you say
Ooh,
hi.
good. Can't wait to
Make
meet
sure
you
you
all.
say hi. Yes.
Anybody going from Singapore? Yeah, you have to source and ask around how many of you are actually coming from Singapore. I think there will be a lot of
Yeah, but
people
but but
coming from Singapore.
Jen, our Malaysian ringgit is like rubbish now, so it's really cheap coming to Malaysia
Yeah,
too.
lor. You better stay for few more extra days, yeah.
Yeah. Make the most of it. Then you can go
Yeah.
shopping a lot.
Yes. So, yep, I think that's quite important for a big announcement that for this event because it's going to be held. Yeah, I forgot to put the date, but never mind, guys. You can click the link and find out more information in that page.
Yep. Yeah. Just click the link. There will be more information. I'm going to get clarification tomorrow because it says the link that page will expire on 8th of October. So I'm a little bit confused, I must confess. So I'm gonna find out more, and then I'll probably post it in my Facebook and also in my YouTube. Yes, Shalice can stay luxury hotel in Malaysia. Correct.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I'm
No
not sure
no
the
need air.
location though.
Or it's my tech. It's
My tech.
you if you stay near around Damansara
Kabita.
Heights, Hartamas area, then that will be fine.
Okay. So I think if everyone will be enlightened to actually meet up to really talk face to face and discuss about the Chinese metaphysics, I think it'll be really, really a great fun session because the most important is actually after the class lah. Every time the session that we've been anxious anxiety on is the lunch or the breakfast lah. Sometimes you can catch up for breakfast. The lunch is the most important. Then the dinner is the most important. Where we will talk until I don't know 10 or 11 p.m.
Jan Hong says the Jonas fan club book a bungalow then all gather，即係唔關我事啊，你自己去啊。
But okay. You want okay? Let's try something.
He
Book
said okay,
uh-huh.
okay, guys.
Mm.
Guys, he said okay, no?
Let's try to book a big place. I'm not sure if there's a bungalow. I'm not familiar with the place though, guys. If there are, then perhaps we can try it out. Book a session where we can actually stay together.
Edward, I will find out and then I will post it on my Facebook. Okay. I
Hmm.
myself will be confused to what's going on.
Yeah. So, guys, you may have to consider to sign up as soon as possible because the price is really, really a steal. So it comes with a report and also a 3 days event. So I think you guys really have to enjoy that ultimate session to help you guys to plan out for your year 2023.
Mm. Yep, Edward, I know, I saw it just now. I will get clarification. Promise.
Shirley, RM 100 ringgit, that is how much to you?
So
End
if
of
the super
October.
early bird and 8th October, then we have 3 more days.
So everyone, please do sign up for this event. And I think we've been waiting for this for so many years. It's time for us to really meet up and have a long chit chat. So any other question regarding on your Qimen strategy beside the northwest sector and also the southeast sector? So I think everyone already focused more on activating the good sector. Someone just mentioned his Destiny Palace in the north. Can you use the
Edward,
northwest sector? Definitely
yes,
can.
you can. Yes, you
Yes.
can.
You just need to go there or just backing the northwest direction for the entire month. That
Mm.
would be sufficient. After an early bird, then back to this one, I think
697. Let me clarify, and then I will update. Okay, let me clarify.
okay.
Okay, great. Guys, thank you for joining us again. I hope everyone had fun. We certainly did. And of course, we miss our happy bee.
She's having fun, enjoying her time without us. So I think no need to miss her also lah. You all, we just
I think so
on
lah.
our own.
Mm.
Yeah, we
Mm.
just need to see what she's going to post in our Facebook, then we all know lah.
Yes.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, we
All
can really
right.
meet
Good
up you
night.
all in the Drive 2023.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.